You eat healthy, exercise, and avoid sweets, yet your blood sugar stays high. Frustrating, right? But maybe it's not your effort, it's the foods you trust. Many so-called healthy foods are packed with hidden sugars and refined carbs that spike your blood sugar. Labels like low-fat and whole grain can be misleading, making you think you're making smart choices. The truth? Even healthy-looking foods can sabotage your progress. This video will reveal the top 7 healthy foods that are secretly bad for diabetics. And for each, I'll give you a smarter, delicious replacement to help you regain control. No more confusion, just clear, practical advice. Ready to finally see results from your hard work? Let's dive in. Alright, let's dive right in and start with a classic. A staple in many households. White bread, that soft, fluffy, seemingly innocent loaf. It's absolutely everywhere. Sandwiches are a prime example. Lunch boxes are filled with them. Quick and easy, right? And toast. A breakfast staple for many. From breakfast to dinner, you name it. It's a go-to for quick meals and snacks. But here's the catch. For diabetics, white bread is a blood sugar disaster waiting to happen. A significant threat to blood glucose control. It's primarily made from refined flour, meaning it's been stripped of its natural fiber and essential nutrients during processing. All the good stuff is gone. This process leaves behind pure starch, which your body rapidly converts to glucose almost instantly. So essentially, eating white bread is very similar to eating a spoonful of sugar. Your blood sugar spikes dramatically, then comes crashing down just as quickly. A roller coaster you definitely want to avoid, leaving you feeling tired, sluggish, and surprisingly even hungrier than before. And over time, this vicious cycle can significantly worsen insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to manage blood sugar levels effectively. So, what's the fix? The good news is, you don't have to completely ditch bread. You just need to make smarter, more informed choices. The key is to go for 100% whole grain options, or consider sprouted grain breads as an alternative. Always check the label carefully. Ensure that the very first ingredient listed is whole grain or whole wheat. This is crucial. These whole grain options are naturally packed with fiber, which helps in slowing down digestion and keeping your blood sugar levels nice and stable. Sprouted grain breads often have an even lower glycemic index, making them gentler on your system and generally easier to digest. So, the next time you find yourself in the bread aisle at the grocery store, take a moment to consider your choices. Make a conscious effort to skip the white loaf. And instead, grab a hearty, nutritious whole grain or sprouted option. Your blood sugar levels and your overall energy levels will definitely thank you for it. This seemingly simple swap is actually a very powerful first step towards better health. So don't underestimate the impact of this small change. It can make a big difference. Alright, let's move on and explore other food culprits. Dried fruit, raisins, dates, apricots seems healthy, right? But removing water from fruit concentrates the sugar. A handful of dried fruit can have as much sugar as a candy bar. The fiber is less effective, so sugar hits your bloodstream fast. Many diabetics snack on dried fruit, thinking it's a safe treat, but it's a hidden sugar bomb. Instead, choose fresh, whole fruits like apples, pears, or berries. Berries are especially great. Low in sugar, high in fiber, and antioxidants. Whole fruits keep you full and hydrate you, slowing sugar absorption. Remember, the more processed the fruit, the bigger the blood sugar spike. Enjoy fruit, but keep it fresh and whole. Your body will thank you. Breakfast cereal, those colorful boxes lining the grocery store aisles, they promise whole grain and heart-healthy benefits, enticing you with images of vibrant fruits and happy families. But are these claims too good to be true? Let's take a closer look at what's really inside. The truth is, most breakfast cereals are loaded with sugar. Hidden beneath the health claims and catchy slogans lies a shocking amount of added sugars, often in the form of high-fructose corn syrup or other sweeteners. You might be surprised to learn that even healthy cereals, the ones marketed as nutritious choices, can have more sugar than a glazed donut. It's a sneaky marketing trick that preys on our desire for a quick and easy breakfast. Starting your day with these sugary cereals means a rapid blood sugar spike. Your body is flooded with glucose, leading to a temporary surge of energy, but what goes up must come down. This is followed by a blood sugar crash, leaving you feeling tired, irritable, and craving more sugary foods to get that energy boost back. It's a vicious cycle. And it's not just the sugar. Most cereals are made from refined grains, which have been stripped of their natural fiber and nutrients during processing. Without fiber to slow things down, your body digests these refined grains very quickly. The result? A roller coaster of energy and hunger throughout the morning, making it difficult to focus and stay productive. You're constantly chasing that next sugar fix. Some cereals try to compensate by adding fiber, but the added fiber in these cereals isn't as effective as the real thing found in whole unprocessed foods. It's a poor substitute for the natural benefits of whole grains. It's time to break up with sugary cereals and say goodbye to that morning sugar rush and inevitable crash. Instead, try plain rolled or steel-cut oats, a simple, wholesome alternative that will nourish your body and keep you feeling satisfied. These are true whole grains, packed with natural goodness and rich in beta-glucan fiber, a type of soluble fiber with numerous health benefits. This fiber slows down the absorption of carbohydrates, preventing those dramatic blood sugar spikes we talked about earlier. As a result, it stabilizes blood sugar levels, providing a steady stream of energy, and keeps you feeling full and satisfied for longer. To supercharge your oatmeal and add even more flavor and health benefits, sprinkle it with cinnamon, add a spoonful of chia seeds, or top it with a handful of nuts for extra fiber, healthy fats, and protein. These additions will transform your oatmeal into a powerhouse of nutrition. Avoid the temptation of sugary instant oatmeal packets. Skip the sugar and instant packets. Make it yourself from scratch. It takes just a few extra minutes to cook a pot of oatmeal on the stove, but the reward is a steady blood sugar level that will keep you feeling energetic and focused all morning long. A balanced, low-glycemic breakfast like this sets you up for success, providing sustained energy and preventing those mid-morning cravings. So, ditch the cereal aisle for good and embrace a healthier, more sustainable way to start your day. Your body and your energy levels will definitely notice the difference. You'll feel more alert, focused, and ready to tackle whatever the day throws your way. Let's keep going on this journey towards a healthier and happier you, one delicious and nutritious meal at a time. Sugary drinks. Soda juice-sweetened teas are liquid sugar, and the worst for diabetics. Drinking sugar bypasses your body's fullness signals, so you consume way more than you realize. Your liver gets overwhelmed by the fructose, turning it into fat and fueling insulin resistance. Even 100% fruit juice spikes blood sugar just like soda, no fiber, just concentrated sugar. Every glass is like pouring gasoline on the fire of diabetes. So what should you drink? Water is best. Hydration helps your kidneys flush out excess glucose. If plain water is boring, infuse it with lemon, cucumber mint, or berries. Unsweetened iced tea or sparkling water are great alternatives. For a savory option, try low-sodium vegetable juice. Ditching sugary drinks is non-negotiable for blood sugar control. Make this switch and you'll see results fast. Don't let liquid sugar sabotage your progress. On to the next food trap. White rice is a staple worldwide, but it's a refined carb that spikes blood sugar fast. Processing strips away fiber and nutrients, leaving pure starch. Eating white rice is like eating sugar. Your blood sugar soars, then crashes. Studies show regular white rice consumption increases diabetes risk and makes control harder, but you don't have to give up rice dishes. Swap white rice for brown rice, still tasty but with all the fiber and nutrients. Or try quinoa, a high-fiber, high-protein seed that's great for blood sugar. Black rice and red rice are also excellent whole-grain options packed with antioxidants. These swaps slow digestion, keep you full, and stabilize blood sugar. Plus, they add color and flavor to your meals. Making this switch is a cornerstone of a diabetic-friendly diet. Don't let white rice derail your progress. Choose whole grains for better control. Let's tackle the next hidden danger. Low-fat or fat-free dairy sounds healthy, but often contains added sugar to replace lost flavor. Flavored milks and yogurts can be loaded with hidden sugars. Even plain milk contains lactose, a natural sugar that can spike blood sugar in large amounts. Always check labels for added sugars. Look for words like corn syrup or cane juice. For a better option, choose unsweetened plant-based milks like almond, walnut, or flax milk. These are low in carbs and calories, and some provide healthy omega-3s. Always pick unsweetened and double-check the ingredient list. This simple swap lets you enjoy creamy drinks without the sugar spike. Stay vigilant, hidden sugars are everywhere. Let's finish strong. Fried foods, fries, chicken donuts, are a double threat unhealthy fats and starchy coatings. Deep frying in industrial oils creates harmful inflammatory fats that worsen insulin resistance. The breading is usually refined flour spiking blood sugar even more. This combo keeps blood sugar high and fuels weight gain, especially dangerous belly fat. But you don't have to give up crispy foods. Bake or air fry instead. Use a little olive oil and spices for crunch without the damage. Air fryers make it easy to enjoy crispy veggies, potatoes, or chicken with minimal oil. You get the texture you crave minus the blood sugar spike. Swap frying for baking or air frying to support your health goals. One last message before we wrap up. You might think, I only eat a little white rice. It's just a small part of my meal, so it can't possibly have that much of an impact, right? Or maybe you tell yourself, it's just one slice of white bread with my sandwich. Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? Yes, it does. These seemingly insignificant choices can have a greater effect than you might realize. Diabetes management isn't about perfection, it's about long-term control. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And like any long journey, small choices add up over time, shaping your overall health and well-being. Each bite, each snack, each meal contributes to the bigger picture. The goal isn't to starve yourself or completely cut out all carbs from your diet, leading to feelings of deprivation and potential rebound effects. Instead, the key is to make smarter swaps, choosing nutrient-rich alternatives that support stable blood sugar levels and sustained energy. Focus on incorporating more protein, healthy fats, and especially fiber into your meals. These nutrients play a crucial role in regulating blood sugar and keeping you feeling full and satisfied. For breakfast, instead of reaching for a sugary cereal, try eggs, avocado, and a slice of true whole grain bread. A breakfast that's both delicious and beneficial for your blood sugar. This combination provides sustained energy, keeping you feeling full and alert throughout the morning with no crash. This approach truly works, and the results can be remarkable. For example, one viewer made a few simple changes, cutting out white rice, sweetened yogurt, and juice from her daily routine, and she saw her fasting blood sugar drop dramatically from 180 to 110 in just 2 weeks. That's a testament to the power of small changes. You don't have to starve yourself or feel deprived, just eat smarter, making conscious choices that support your health goals. Let's recap some of the key foods to avoid, starting with white bread, dried fruit, which can be surprisingly high in sugar, sugary cereals, especially those marketed towards children, soda and juice, which are liquid sugar bombs, white rice, opting for brown rice or quinoa instead, sweetened or low-fat milk, as the added sugars can negate any potential health benefits, and fried foods, which are often loaded with unhealthy fats and calories. How many of these are currently staples in your weekly diet? Take a moment to reflect. Let us know in the comments below. No judgment here, just a supportive community to help each other on this journey. Thanks for watching and investing in your health. Remember, every small step counts. If you found this helpful and informative, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. This will help us create more science-backed diabetes tips and strategies for you. Next time we'll reveal the top 7 best foods for diabetics. A must-watch for anyone looking to optimize their diet. Don't miss it. See you then, and remember to take care of yourself.